Can we automate the truth with AI? In many cases, a building with AI has been completely automated, but truth, that is what this newsletter post is about today. So I watched a YouTube video of Terrence Tao. The title of the video was How the World's Top Mathematicians Use AI. Terrence Tao is the greatest living mathematician out there today. Fields Medal at 31, where he solved problems that had been open for a century. He is widely regarded as the sharpest analytical mind alive. In an interview I watched, which can be pretty deep at times, he said something that I have experienced myself, and this is the focus. He said this: AI has basically driven the cost of idea generation down to almost zero. I've covered this before. It has now been commoditized, idea generation. And for many humans, this is the entire reason that they have value at work. Let's be honest. The reason why people have value at work is because they can generate ideas. But if we don't need to pay someone lots of money to generate ideas, well, then what's the value of the human at work? For the industrial age, the idea was the prize, the theory, the hypothesis, the flash of insight a physicist chased for 20 years in a lab before it landed. That was the bottleneck. That was what tenure rewarded. That was what Nobel committees were looking for. It's all gone now, my friends. It's all gone. A model can generate 1,000 candidate theories for a scientific problem in an afternoon. Not noise, not garbage. Plausible, structured, publishable grade hypotheses. 1,000 of them before dinner. The idea used to be the scarcest resource in the room. Now it is the cheapest. But Tao went somewhere most people are not ready to follow. He said this: verification, validation, and assessing what ideas actually move the subject forward, that's not something we know how to do at scale. Oof. Let's read that again. Verification, validation, and assessing what ideas actually move the subject forward, that's not something we can do at scale. So what he's essentially saying is only humans right now have the ability to say that idea is better than this idea. You see, truth is actually a business opportunity, is how my mind works, right? We automated creation. We did not automate truth. We can produce 10,000 explanations for a phenomenon. We cannot tell you which ones are real. That is not a gap. That is a chasm. And it is the most important unsolved problem on Earth right now. Human reviewers, they've already been overwhelmed, actually, says Terrence Tao. The entire scientific apparatus was built for a world where a single paper took months to produce. Peer review, journal boards, consensus forged over years of replication and debate. That infrastructure was never designed for what just hit it. AI explosions in data. Journals are flooded. Reviewers are buried. The filters that separated signal from noise for decades were engineered for human speed output. They are now absorbing machine speed input volume. And they're cracking under it. Tao compared it to the internet. The internet drove the cost of communication to zero. That did not produce clarity. It produced an ocean of noise with islands of signal buried somewhere inside. And we can go farther with the dead internet theory. AI just did the same thing to knowledge itself. Infinite generation, zero verification. The person who can produce ideas has never mattered less. The person who can prove which ideas are true has never mattered more. That is the inversion nobody is processing. Every company, every lab, every institution is racing to generate more, faster models, bigger outputs, more theories, more code, more content. Nobody is building a system that tells you which of those inputs are actually correct. And that is actually the only system that really matters. Whoever solves verification at scale does not win the market. They become the filter that all of science, all of engineering, all of human discovery flows through. The bottleneck of the last 1,000 years. The bottleneck of the next 50 is knowing whether the answer is going to be real or is real. And right now, according to the greatest mathematician alive, Terrence Tao, we do not know how to do that at the speed the machines demand. That is not a research problem. That is the race beneath the race. And almost nobody has entered the race. And so the opportunity that I think about here, friends, is simply this. If you can create a truth machine, you'll make a lot of money. Maybe my agents are working on that truth machine now.